Morning guys, Iwan at Continental here in Wales, continuing on our Carthago series. As you can see, the van has changed behind me to a C1 Tourer T148LEH. Now, what does that mean? The C1 Tourer is the C Tourer range we know and love from years prior, but Carthago for model year 2025 have launched the C2, which is the skinnier variant. I describe it as a bit of a hybrid one. Now, T148, we're in a semi-integrated vehicle here. The 148LE, we'll speak about that inside. And what we've got here is the new white colour. So, to kick off the spec, as touched on in prior videos, the Basic Plus package, it's got the Mercedes-Benz driver assistance package, which is all controlled via this central unit here. You've got the media package in the front lounge. You've got the, I just want to make sure I'm getting everything right here. You've got the LED performance headlights on the cab, which are a £2,200 option, but when you use them, they are absolutely incredible. Now, Chassis Plus package as usual on the Mercedes, especially with a caliber van as a Carthago. We've got 170 brake, automatic, alloy wheels with the all-weather tyres, and you've got the automatic air conditioning down the front. Now, what you'll notice down the side, we're in the C Tourer range. The decals have changed slightly. Note on the Superior and the C lines, you'll get decals here and things like that. And this has changed rather than C line to C Tourer. Now, as always, every video, I'll keep saying it guys, because it's so important. You can carry so much equipment with you, which is what you need. With these vans, they're fully winterized. You can go skiing, but if you don't fancy skiing and you hurt your knee, just go down to Spain, go to Italy, do whatever you want, because you'll be able to carry all the kit to do it. Now, needle felt luggage nets, shower point hidden around the corner, both optional extras. Back end changes slightly. What you'll find on the other videos that you'll watch, the A classes have got more of like a bus back end, so they're a bit more flush. The semi-integrated vehicles and the C Tourers have got more curvature, a bit more, well, for me, a bit more appealing, a bit more character to it. Camera supplied as part of the Basic Plus package. Down the passenger side, this one has got the Truma heating and it's got the electric element added as an optional extra. If you don't specify that, it is gas only. Now, speaking about gas, business as usual in there. Truma duo control with a gas filter specified and huge capacity. Other side storage here, leisure battery is chilling in there. You get one as standard. You can increase that to 2, or you can go lithium, because the van has got the capability to interchange to whatever battery suits your needs. Right, inside. Hop in and see what you think. Now, as Mark is showing you around the layout, what we found with this one, it's a bit of a cult hero with our UK sort of audience who have been used to Water Trail Swift in the past, because it offers you a really long bench seat and living area in the front. Because we're in the UK and especially in Wales, a bit more realistic to the weather we might use it or have in a staycation. So I'll hop in and I'll tell you a bit more about it. Couple of options going on in the front. Electric bed makes this vehicle a 4-berth, which is a great option, and the size of it is absolutely massive. I'll drop it in a second for you to see. You've got the ivory part leather option, so you've got the leather here, material there, which really is nice and light, and it does brighten up the inside of the vehicle. Above me, we've got the Sky View package. Now, what that gives you is an additional skylight and all of these wrap-round cupboards as well, which from a storage perspective is absolutely massive. And as I keep going on about, you've got too much of it, which is great. Telly, that is part of the living area package. I just want to make sure I'm telling you the correct information. We're looking at a 32-inch telly there, and this is also paired with a 24-inch telly in the rear, which is in a pull-out system, which Mark will show you. Now, while Mark is showing you that, I'm going to drop the TV and drop the bed. Very important to drop that telly, otherwise it's unfortunate news for your bank balance, because it's quite an expensive repair. Now the size of that is absolutely massive. You've got your sort of double size here, but what I really like is this added width here. Not many manufacturers offer that, but I don't sleep like a plank. I sleep a bit all over the place, to be honest with you guys, but it's just nice to have that extra storage here. Put your phone there, put your leg there. It is just handy, and it's got a 250 kilo capacity, so you've got to be quite a big bit of weight not to be able to use the bed. Now, what we're going through in this range is trying to differentiate, giving you all the specs and things like that. Now, Sea Tourer, you'll notice surface is different, wood is slightly lighter comparable to the Sea line, and then when you go Superior and Liner for 2, you can see the sort of, they're quite drastic, to be honest, changes and things like that. Now, as always, coffee machine. This van is not fitted with an inverter, but that's something you can retrofit. Oven here also, and Mark can show you the bathroom. So, what else have I missed? Haven't missed anything. Just good news. But as always, you've got the single bed features in the back, which I'll swap places with Mark now. Storage, again, 2 big storage access cupboards here. You've got the option to pull this bed out if required. You just, there's a little trigger there. That slides out. Pillow infills in the garage currently. But it's just nice that you can use the full width of this area in the rear. But as we're going through, guys, we're going to try and educate you on absolutely everything, because we can see here, well, this van at the moment is retailing at 1,232,950, but in our pre-summer deal, we're offering it at 129,950. But as I bring you towards the camera, you can see all the specification that these vehicles have. So there really is a wealth of knowledge to try and learn and have about them. But that's what we're here for. So if there's any content that you want to suggest to us, what you'd like, that's what we're here for. Me and Mark will try and give it a go. But we're hoping that you're enjoying the content so far. So I'll see you soon.